Hello, this is Akira from Corporation. Today, I would like to introduce one of our housing projects in Tokyo.
The site is close to the temple and facing the local shopping street.
So this is the site of the project. The width of the land is quite narrow, which is about 8 meters, and the depth of the land is quite deep, which is about 17 meters. In Tokyo, we have a special local regulation, which is called void in front of the window. The concept is that when you have those flats, which is at the end of the site, it needs to have an access to certain void and then approach towards outside, which can be used as an escape route. Within this site, we split the volume into two, which is the volume facing the front street, and then we have the void for the window, and then we have the back volume, and in between we put the staircase. So this is the entrance of this flat, which we have the lift and a very compact staircase. So let's have a look inside one of the typical rooms. So this is the typical room for this flat, which is the smallest one. And we have this kind of recessed window. And also, as this flat is designed for the people who have cats, we put some step for the cats and the loft, which is quite narrow and cozy, and with some plugs so we can put the hard carpet. So normally for this kind of one room type flat, often the corridor is in the middle of the room so that you can have the bathroom and the kitchen on both sides. But for this flat, we try to put the corridor not in the middle but at the side of the room so that this passage can really go through and look through towards the other flat's corridor as well. So this was one of the room type. So I would like to show you another type. So again, this flat doesn't have the corridor in the middle, but it has at the side of the flat bed. So as you enter, you have the kitchen counter, and this is space for the fridge. And then here is the main room, which we have the separated sliding door bedroom that you can close as you like. So this sliding door is not only for the partition for the room, but also it works as if it's a curtain, so you can control the light as well. Actually, this separated room has the raised floor, so you can really feel it's a separated room. And actually, this is combined with the raised floor at the window, which is for the cat. They can enjoy the view from this stage here. And again, we have the cat steps again, and with a loft, which is integrated into the window frame. The ventilation was one of the most important topics in this flat, as when the site is very deep, the wind tends not to go through. So as you open this window and you go through the corridor, and you open this window and you have a neighbor's window, the wind will go through. So the two rooms that we saw is in the volume facing the street. So now we can see the other volume. This is the entrance of this room, which you can see that it has the access to the bedroom, and then this is an access to the living room. So as you enter from the entrance, this is a living room, and we have this again the recessed window, which is part of the the window void at our side. And adjoined to that recessed window, we have the cat steps, and we have the cat loft again. And we also have a pole to put the rope to sharpen the cat's claw as well. This is the void in front of the window, which is required by the Tokyo local regulation. And the main purpose of this void was the escape route for the fire. But this void is also useful for the light and the ventilation as well. So we created the same void on the other side as well. So this void is not required by the regulation, but it's very useful for the light distribution and also the ventilation as well. And in fact, this void next door, that's the required the void from the regulation. So actually we're sharing the void together. This room is designed for the couple. So we have the living room here, and in between we have the kitchen, and then on the other side we have the bedroom. And in fact, you can turn around, you can come back again, to the entrance again, and you can come again to the living room.
The plan of the flat is like this. Let's ask our cat to go around.
As cats love looking the view outside, we try to put the nice window for the cats. So we have this kind of stage that the cat can sit down and they can see towards outside. And in fact, you can see probably the neighbor cats in front of you as well. Normally for the people who rent flats for the cats, they tend to have more than 2 cats. So it is very important to design the bathroom. As you can see, we have place under the sink for 3 toilets, and moreover we have a special door for the cats. So now we are at the top floor, and I will show you one of the rooms. On this floor, we have a height restriction according to the sunlight casting. So actually, compared to the other level, the plan is a little bit different. We have more recessed with the balcony. So here's another room on the 5th floor. So we're in the other room on the 6th floor, and we have the window facing towards the void. And again, we have the similar arrangement for the cats. And we have the wind going through here. And then we have the bathroom. So on this roof balcony, we have a special rain gutter. You can see we have a surface-mounted recessed rain gutter.
Now, let's go down to the ground floor.
So even on the ground floor, this void can really bring you the light. So we have this kind of small garden at the corner, and here's a void. But in this flat, we have those recessed at 4 corners. So here again, we have the void as well. Here we have another void, and we're sharing this void with the neighbor's void as well. So we have a wide open area here. So here we have another void with an escape route towards the street. And we also have a garden as well.
Altogether, we have 6 voids as highlighted in yellow.
So now we're coming out again through the escape passage towards the street. And again, here we can see the rain gutter that I mentioned earlier on. And the concrete surface of this facade is quite special because we use the water jet to do the hacking off the surface of the concrete.
This expressive front wall is keeping the privacy of the flats behind, which is shown in red in this diagram.
So that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video.